Here was this normal young lady who had achieved superstardom beyond belief, and even more so when her film came out a few months before her baby was born. And that's when the pressure came on. Come on, you've done this, you are incredible. The whole world wants a piece of you, but I'm here with my baby. No, never mind. You've got to go here. Then after that, we're going to go there. In fact, Robin Crawford produced a tour jacket, 795 days tour. That's what we were scheduled to do shortly after she'd given birth to Bobby Christina. We never did it, but that was on the cards.
Oh my gosh. So this wasn't your original idea to write this book?
Actually, no, it wasn't. I appeared in something, a documentary that I think was called "Can I Be Me," which was shortly after her demise. And as a result of that appearing, I think in selected theaters, in particular in New York, I was approached by a European agency to, can I write your book, an author? And I met with him, and we talked, and he gave a sample. And unfortunately, I didn't quite relate to what the impression that he was creating. I'm not a knuckle dragging, I suppose, muscle bound monster, hit first, ask questions later. And that was what I got the impression was trying to be created in my regard. So we parted company. I thought, you know what? The only person who could tell this story is me.
Yes.
And so that was in 2018. And I think it took from 2018 to 2022 for my agent to say, this is the story Whitney Houston would want told.
What did it offer you writing it?
And I had to. I'm in my 73rd year on the face of God's earth, so I really have to unburden myself of some things before I move on. That was it. That was the book.
First of all, just thank you for it. What's very interesting about me having the opportunity to interview you is I'm a fan. I might have been on one of those lists. I wrote her when I was 12 and 13.
So believe me, you would not have been on the list, not unless you were threatening her life.
Okay.
You were acquiring firearms to come and shoot her and her family. You wanted to get undressed in the middle of the state. No, unless you reached a certain criteria as a fanatic, you were just a fan.
I met her on a show called Fanatic.
Really? Oh, that I didn't know.
Yes, and I want to show you the clip of us meeting for the very first time.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm so verklempt! Oh! Verklempt! Oh! I'm loving it. Use that word again. Verklempt! Verklempt! Oh my! We love that word.
Oh, Whitney, please give me love.
Give you much love. Oh, you got it, darling. Oh! Thank you. Oh, bless your heart.
Oh my God.
They kept talking about you like you was Robert De Niro. The fan, I said, she coming to kill me or what?
Believe me, that is so typical. We walked into a store in Arizona in 1995. And one of the fans, just like you, saw her and recognized her despite how she was dressed very casually, and went into apoplexy, screaming, shouting, and Whitney hugged her, and all was well. Yes, so that is not unremarkable to me. That scene I just saw.
That was normal.
Yes,